me take you on a journey through glitter painting. I have my tea, I have my mica glitters, my paintbrush, and these I made the other day. That's a little tree house, so cute. And some mushrooms. Mushrooms are my favorite. Okay, and here is something I made the other day. Let me just demold it for you. This is probably my favorite part of the process, is demolding the final product. And technically it's a little rougher than it will end up at the end. But do you see how flexible it is? So I'm gonna let it cure fully, probably the next day tomorrow. But these flexible pieces that are just kind of excess, they'll pop right off tomorrow when it's fully cured. Okay, let me put our canvas for painting. And so it's a mold specifically for resin or cakes or anything. And it's kind of rubbery. So the glitter sticks to it. This fine mica powder glitter sticks right to it. And let me move my tea so that I don't get glitter in my tea. But okay, so I'm applying the mica glitter, and so this glitter is actually special. This glitter is Chameleon mica powder glitter, so it's super fine and it actually changes colors in the light. So this one is a green/blue mica powder, so in different lighting, different angles, it will look different colors. And sometimes if you're doing something like a 3D mold or something, it will look multiple colors at the same time. So the cracks and crevices in it will be purple or blue or whatever color you're using. And so for the trees, I am doing the green and blue, and then I'm going over it with this beautiful pink color. And so this color changes from pink to orange, and it gives the leaves hopefully a really cool pop of color. So we're just gonna go over all of the leaves. Sometimes I pause a second because I can't see like 100% where everything is. It takes me a second because everything's all the same color. It's hard to see where the leaves are and everything. But I'm adding a different blue color. This blue color changes from blue to purple. Ooh, and now flecks of gold. Gold is my absolute favorite color. That and green. And so for the trunk, I'm doing a mix of two different micas. So first the green and pink, and then the pink and gold. And so hopefully it'll make it a really natural but also sparkly and fun trunk color by mixing those. Fingers crossed. Every time I paint new new paintings with these glitter micas, it's always an experiment. I'm just doing different things every time, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. I've never really had a situation where I didn't like it because the mica colors are so beautiful. It's just different organic versions. But so this time I decided to do gold in the middle of the stairs, and then a different color on the outside of the stairs to create more of a definition. The first time I did all of the stairs the same color, just gold, and it looked cool, but I feel like with the definition on the sides, it's gonna look so much better. So I'm just trying to decide which color I want to use. And so I went with the pink and green mica. Oh, that looks so much cool. See, it's like definition. It gives the stairs, like, it makes more sense. Like you can actually see what's going on there better when you mix up the colors like that. Okay. And for the roofs, I'm doing that beautiful blue color that changes from blue to purple. It makes them pop so cute. They almost look like mushroom caps. Mushrooms are my absolute favorite, so. Okay, so pink for the walls. And like I said, that pink changes from pink to orange. It's like a bronzy kind of orange color that it changes to. Gorgeous. It's really coming together. And flecks of gold, of course, just to make it a little bit more magical. A little close-up for you. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. It's gonna pop even more when I put the black resin on it, when I demold it. And here's a little axolotl keychain I made. It's an axolotl eating ramen. Is there anything better than that? And a little chocolate frog, a little Harry Potter themed chocolate frog. So cute. And here I'm gonna demold another one, another keychain. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. And so I plan on taking gold paint to really get in all those crevices and really make it pop and look like a chocolate frog. And so this is another mold I have, and it's like a druzy turtle mold. So druzy is like a crystal term, and so it makes it look like a crystal. And so the colors are purple and blue together. Purple and blue chameleon mica powder. So gorgeous. And my little mushroom crystal friend. It's a clear quartz crystal. And these are the pendants I make. These are the axolotl pendants I make out of polymer clay. And so these are all chameleon mica powders on it as well. Okay, let's get to resin. So this is my incredibly clean resin mixer. It doesn't have to look perfect. It just has to mix the resin. Okay, so that's the first part of the resin. That's the second part of the resin. Okay, gotta make sure it's measured correctly. And let's mix it all together. Mix, 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 mix. Let's add some black paint now. And let's mix all of that together. Amazing. Love it. Okay, now the fun part. Pouring the black resin all over the mold. So awesome. And I really try to get it in all of the crevices. Sometimes it gets everywhere, sometimes it's a little messy, but if it goes over, I can just clean that up later. Just trying to get in all the little details. All the little crevices. Okay. Now I had a ton of resin left over, so let's paint with some more glitter. So I have that green and blue color. Or no, that's the green and blue color. The other color was green and purple. My bad. So, green first. Green is my absolute favorite color. I said gold was my favorite color earlier, but they're tied. Green and gold are the best colors, in my opinion. Just looks like nature. Okay. Close that one up. And let's put some blue. So from this angle, it just looks like green and blue. But when you tilt it, the green will turn blue and the blue will turn purple. And the reason I paint it on the mold like this is because if you just mix it into the resin, it dilutes it so much and it just ends up looking just like a glittery keychain. It doesn't have that like shimmery effect. haven't really seen anybody else do that before. So fun. I really try to use all of the resin. I hate wasting resin. So I just keep using it up until it's all gone on more pieces and more pieces. But now I'm just making sure that there is no bubbles, that it goes all the way into the little keychain. What's it called? Loop. Keychain loop. Okay, and that one had a little bit too much resin, so I'm gonna scrape that away. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Nice. Trying to make it so that it doesn't have too much excess on the outside, so that I don't have to break off as much resin whenever it's fully cured. So now I just have to slam them down a few times, drop them down so that it gets most of the bubbles out. It's mostly so that if there's bubbles at the bottom, that everything completely fills up the mold. Gorgeous! That looks so fun with the glitter on top. And I still had more resin left over, so I was like, okay, I just need to slap some glitter in this mold. Sometimes I'll just throw the glitter in the mold, literally. And then, so I can use up more of this resin I have mixed. This is the druzy mold that I was talking about earlier. Absolutely love it. And so this one's going to be a green and blue chameleon powder color. I'm just making sure that it goes in all of the little feet and arms of the turtle. And slap, slap, slap. And when I put too much mica powder, it actually comes to the back of it. It like moves to the back, which I actually think it makes it look cooler. Well, that's everything for today, guys. Please subscribe and check back for the demold results in the next video. Cheers! Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.